afternoon, Leavenworth students. I am so excited to be able to kick off our Read Across America by reading one of my very favorite books. The book that I'm going to be reading today is called Have You Filled a Bucket Today? And boys and girls, this is a really special book. As we go through and read this book, we are going to learn how to be bucket fillers. So I want you to be listening to the message very closely, and I want you to think and reflect, how can I be a bucket filler? So once again, the title is Have You Filled a Bucket Today? It's a guide to daily happiness for kids. This book is written by Carol McLeod, and it's illustrated by David Messing. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family also has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and your good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. And you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. People feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill their bucket. So how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give somebody a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that makes other people feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do some mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that makes other people feel very bad. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's bucket, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's bucket. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into someone's bucket by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you will become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can do or say to fill a bucket. Here are some ideas for you. You can smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood a better place to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. Leavenworth students, I hope you enjoyed my selection, and I hope that you think about how you can fill someone's bucket here at Ann Leavenworth. Thank you very much for participating in our Read Across America, and have a great time reading your books.